Hello, how's it going? Tainro here, and welcome back to another 1.20 survival episode. Last episode, we came over here, found this nice little starter base location, and I built up this house that you see behind me, so if you missed that, feel free to go check that out real quick. Today, I have a very important task that I need to get knocked out. If you look over here on my hotbar, I have 17 steak. I also have 4 apples. That's all the food that I have right now. I know I'm growing a bunch of farmland stuff behind me, but I want a more sustainable source of food that'll keep me fuller longer, like this steak. So I'm gonna work on a little bit of a cow farm, probably get it set up somewhere over behind this tree area, maybe make a little path to it. Ow! Hey! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Munch, 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 munch. I could just leave that guy alone, but I really could use the bones as well. Hi-ya! Haha! Yeah! Yeah! Go away! Well, I didn't get any bones, but I got a couple arrows and a pretty nice bow, actually. I'm also a beautiful pincushion. I need to eat. Anyway, we're focusing on a location for the cow farm. I think I'm just gonna go right outside this tree line right here, right behind my house. I'm gonna clear up the trees a little bit, make them a little bit neater and more organized. And I don't want the cows too close because, let's be real, they loud. So back here should be far enough. I'm just gonna do a basic little hole here so that I can get them trapped in here, and then we can sort out an actual farm right after that. Location? Check. Next, cow bait. Now I have the location and I have the cow bait, but I don't have any cows around. At least not any in the immediate vicinity. Oh, cows. If I start mooing, will they come? Ooh, I found pumpkins. Mooing lures pumpkins. Noted. So I've yet to find any cows. You see my house over my shoulder, right? I'm gonna flip around and look forward. Look what I just found. That's a little prison cell from an outpost. There's an outpost. Shh, I'm talking. There's an outpost not far away. Ooh, I'm gonna leave that there, but I'm gonna remember it for later. Can you give me a minute? I said I was recording. Sheesh. Sheep nowadays. No respect. Well, now it's nighttime and it's raining. It's a lightning storm. Holy goodness. I'm gonna go back home, get some rest, and try to find some cows, maybe up on the other side. Ooh, right away I found one right outside the village here. Ooh, and there's one down there. Excuse me, sir. You need to be up higher. Let's see if we can get this guy to play smart. Come here. You've got yourself trapped. Oh, boy. Come on, buddy. Now come up here. There we go. Switch back. And come all the way through. Come on. Hey, that's right. That's how you do it. Now let's go back over here and free your friend. Hello, friend. We have come to free you. Kind of. Think of it as more of a relocation. But hey, at least over here, I'm gonna feed you. Sure. You can come along too. Oh, there's a gray one too. Why not? The more the merrier, right? Alright, everybody, put your swimsuits on. Let's go. Now follow me up. This way. We're almost there. Mind the lava. Okay, well, I do want to group the species together, so I'm going to make a second hole here. One for the sheep, one for the cows. You, go in there. You, go in there. You, go in there. And you, go in there. Now, since these guys were such good sports, I'm going to go ahead and give them all a little bit of food for their journeys. And now there are babies. So cute. Hello? Where did you come from? And where are your llamas? Oh, they got stuck down here. Oh, and their leads are down here too. While I let these guys grow up, I'm going to spend just a little bit of time researching just to see kind of what efficient farms I can find as far as steak or just cow farms in general. If you follow me here to my testing world, oh my goodness, these cows are loud. Please give me 1 second while we turn that down. That's a lot better. I've been playing with a few different designs here that I've seen online, and they all seem to have a little bit of a flaw to them that they just don't work quite right. Sometimes the cows get stuck up top whether there's water or not. Other times they just get too crazily packed in there, like these guys here. And I tried to kind of modify this design here to have something more like this where it like forces them down. The idea being you press the button, water goes in, you breed the cows, press the button to retract the water, and all the baby cows go flying. And that seems to work pretty well. But I just can't quite get over how large this is. Because see, then they go all the way down to the bottom, they grow up, and then you get steak. Lovely, lovely steak. But for how tight this little 1x1 is, it just feels like such a massive waste of space. Now this design over here is a little bit more of a basic cow farm. You have your little platform for all the cows to hang out on, go inside, run around and breed them all up. And then there's trapdoors on the side for the little baby cows to just run off of. Here they come, just like that. And then they fall into the water pushes them into the very center, and then the same type of thing as before happens. They'll grow up, we can dispense the lava, and then get steak out of the bottom. The other benefit to this farm is there is absolutely no redstone. So that'll make this one a lot easier to build, considering I have not quite yet made a mine. Well, I made my way back over to the survival world, cut a bunch of grass, started terraforming this hill just a little bit. You can see this is where the cows and sheep were. but I pushed the hill back just a little bit further because I want to use some of this space to put that farm in. Now I'm going to go gather a few more materials and get this farm built. The sun is rising, the day is beginning, the cow farm is done, and now all it needs is to be populated. Alright, little buddies, your time has come. Be free! How was that freedom? Did you enjoy your freedom? That was all you're gonna get for a little while. Now with the way that I made this, there's a 1-block jump I can get up into it, a 1 and a 1. But then from the inside, it's a 2-block high, but I can get on these carpets, which the cows cannot. And I can leap over to the top. Now I could start breeding them right now. Problem is, the baby cows are gonna immediately fall down, which is great, but I don't want that quite yet. For now, I'm gonna fill up all these spaces so that all the cows breed in here and grow the population on the inside first. Then once I have a large enough population, I can open all this up and use the farm as it's intended. So that's it for now. We have the little button right down here that will dispense the lava. So once it grows up, that'll turn into steak, and I will get it in this chest right down here below. And for the time being, I'm just going to leave it as this little outdoor setup. My next plan of action is to do with this little hopper right down there. See, this little guy took up most all my iron, so now I need more of that and other resources. And I think the perfect place to do that is going to be right over on the other side of my house. Right over there. That looks like the perfect place for me to put a little mining entrance, so I'll design something up to go right over there. And then maybe later on I can build a little bridge that'll go from here to that side just to make it a little bit easier to access. Either way, I need to start collecting some ores, so a mine shaft is a great next step. And now the mining entrance is done. I just finished digging out a little bit on the inside, and I just wanted to come take a step back and see what it looked like in the night. Oh, hello. Thank you. And here it is up close. I'm really trying to push myself as far as building goes. I never really used to build all that much in terms of getting different block types together, putting a block palette. I feel like I'm doing alright so far. I got my little house over there from last episode, and I got this little mine shaft entrance over here now. And once I collect a little bit more iron, I'm gonna hang some lanterns off these posts and get rid of these ugly torches. But for now, the torches will have to do. And heading inside, it's just a big giant room. I've already got a little bit of iron up there, so that's exciting. I'll grab that soon. But yeah, the light will shine through the little fence windows, which will be pretty cool in the nighttime. The only thing I'm unsure about is whether I want to do like a 3x3 staircase going all the way down or little water elevators going up and down. What do you think would be better? What have you used in your mines that you think work out pretty well? Let me know down below. Throughout the process of building that mining entrance, I've made trips back over here to make sure the cows were fed. You can also see I took out almost the entire forest area right here. But yeah, the cows are doing pretty good. I've got a little bit more breeding I want to do before I open up the sides, but they're pretty much there. The only issue I have here is the amount of wheat I have left. To the farms! I have been letting these crops grow for quite a while now. I've got a couple weird growth patterns I just noticed. A little like small T shape in the beetroot, as well as a little T shape in the potatoes. That's weird. Anyway, now that almost everything is fully grown, I am ready to attack all the crops. Let's go! Well, that was fun. Now I have a bunch of wheat for my cows. Hello, friends. So many cows. I might do that 1 or 2 more times. All the meanwhile, I think we have our friend right down here still. Yep. Hello. It's okay, we're gonna have more friends for you soon, I promise. While I wait for the cows to breed, I have an idea to cover this whole thing up so that it's not just totally exposed to the elements, and it requires trapdoors. Let's go get trapdoors. I also realized I would need a whole lot more than 15 wheat, so I made the entire thing a giant wheat farm. Okay, I've got trapdoors. I'm gonna cover up this whole other section with dirt, make that all nice and grassy. Then I'm gonna come over here, put trapdoors across that upper area there. Now I can go in down the center or on this right side, and shut the doors right behind me, and now I'm safe. I like that. Now I just need to wait on some cows. So I've been growing and harvesting a bunch of wheat, and I've noticed we still have this little T shape here where nothing is growing, where the beetroot was. And same thing where the potatoes were, pointing right at each other. Can somebody tell me why this is happening? This is the weirdest thing. I've never seen that before. Everything else in the farm seems to be doing super great. It's just those two little areas. I don't know what it is. Regardless, we'll take all the wheat. Woohoo! That's not too bad. Out of a mostly grown-in wheat farm, we got just under 2.5 stacks of wheat. Nice. I've got a couple of cows in here. My goodness, you can't even see the carpet spots. There it is. It is time. Time to bust out all these dirt blocks. That is all of them. All right, buddy. You're about to have a lot of friends. From 2 stacks and 26. Let's see how far we go. Okay, I think I've gotten everybody. Oh, I actually got onto the carpet, okay. Oh, that's easy. I can still get out of here, all right. Nice, nice, nice. That was over a stack of wheat. Look at all the babies. There's so many babies, and there's more coming. I wonder if I can lure them in. Oh, no. Big cow died. Entity cramming. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I mean, I guess regardless, we're gonna get the meat from it and the leather. It's just gonna be either raw or cooked steak. I'm gonna wait for them to finish dropping in and growing up, and we will see how much steak and leather this yields. Okay, some time has passed. I've cleared out my inventory, feeling mighty fresh. Time to see what this little farm yields. Due to entity cramming, we've already gotten 38 pieces of raw beef and 19 leather, so not too shabby. Now, viewers beware. I'm so sorry. Only 13 steak. I'm kind of surprised. I wonder if maybe instead of the lava, I should put a little slab here and then use my sword to get the beef? I don't know. What I do know is that I'm tired of eating carrots. I'm gonna pull that steak out and then the raw beef and get that cooking away. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I also added this little hatch on the ceiling to be able to get up into the attic, and I'll probably put some chests up here to start off my little storage. That way I don't have to keep going outside where the creepy things are to get to my items. Good night. I've got to say, it's been a pretty productive episode. We got some cows going on way over there. That's a lot of cows. My goodness gracious. Ah! You're not supposed to be up here. I was just gonna say I was so excited with the way that my mining entrance came out, and I'll have to get a mine shaft started there pretty soon. And then you came over here and acting like this is your place. Like, hello? Hello? Who are you? This is not okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna finish off the episode out on my balcony because I am not going out there right now. No, thank you. No, 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 no. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. I've got a bunch of shenanigans planned for future episodes, and I really hope to see you over there. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Oh, but I still have to get a thumbnail.